What do we do today? There's two things I want to do. I want to get through the all the March stories, and I also want to go through the thing with the stuff. Yes, that thing. Ooh, yeah. the whatever universe and Panacone. That's what I want to go through. I want to do the March things first, though, dog. We're almost done with this game. That's not where March is. March is on the shit food. You also need to do that quest right next to it, too. I don't think it would be that long, but...
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Master Yenqing? Master Yunli? Your teaching rocks! Shame my body can't keep up with my brain.
All right. Man, it resets everything, huh?
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
I don't know, man. Everything's starting at level 2, though.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Hopefully this goes fast. You don't get paid. I don't care about this small fucking child, man. All right, what else?
What do you recommend?
I don't think so.
I don't care.
That's enough training for today.
Maybe I'll unlock anything new. I don't know. Nope. Let's just put a pin in this one.
Jeez, I'm exhausted.
I don't give a fuck where you are.
Today should be a rest day. today.
You know what? I take it all back. I'll probably do this off stream. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Cool.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
How should I go about
More
this?
decks.
I learned so much today.
The sword trials, it's here.
Today, you'll face your first.
Oh, I know.
It's literally the exact. It's literally the exact same fucking shit as yesterday,
According
dude.
to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Nope.
I'm ready.
I don't need any moves, baby.
Not very. Yeah. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
She gonna die? Yeah, she's gonna die, dude. She giga died.
Hard.
Oh, it literally just resets this. Okay. God damn it.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Let's just go straight up, just down strength the entire fucking time. See what happens. God, let me skip all this, man.
That's enough training for today.
Thank God there's this fucking skip button in this game. When you've already seen it once at least. Better than nothing.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. I'll fight 10. What do you recommend?
I don't think so.
Yeah, this event kind of just
I
fucking
learned
blows.
So much today.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Skips it.
What? Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
I could probably get the dex thing here.
If you keep upping the training,
Don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna start. How should I go about this? Give me a minute.
Today, you'll face your
Shut up, bitch.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Nope.
I'm ready. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Let's see how well she does. She won't. If she doesn't, I'm literally gonna go all strength at the first time, because that's a proven strategy. I know she's actually killing stuff now.
White tiger, less carbs. What's this? Awesome. Azure dragon, white tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Cool.
Looks like I passed the test.
Achievement,
right?
Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
Skips the story.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Let's go after this bitch. What do I need? I have enough tenacity. I need strength. Get stronger, bitch. Right, meow.
I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Oh, god damn it. Can I skip this one? Nope. It's the bitch with red hands, dog. Soaked in the period blood. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Don't care about any of this, please. I want to skip it all. There we go.
Another new move under my belt.
Time to go only strength again.
Let's do this. How should I go about this?
Give me tenacity.
That's enough training for today.
This will get me to my goal.
Let's do this. I learned so much today.
Cool. Whoa, level 4. Wowie zowie. We'll do fucking audacity this time. I don't know.
Did I really just learn that?
Yup.
I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Could also just do tenacity. I don't know. We'll just do all this.
What do you recommend? Ay, ay, ay.
Keep her going, dog. The sword trial. It's here.
Time for your second.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
I gotta fight this bitch, dog. The fuck? I can't get anything? Fuck this game. Alright, well, go in there, Marge. I believe in you. You got this, Billy. Oh yeah, Billy's got this, dude.
Dragon, white tiger, less carbs. What's this? Oh, I get it. Yeah. Azure dragon, white tiger, less carbs.
Just sit back and watch the show, I guess. Owie. Owie.
Awesome.
46,000 damage. Oh my god.
Yeah. Azure dragon, white tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Kills you.
Phew. Another step closer to star crazing glass.
Let's go for this one, dog. We could honestly just let's keep going for this one, actually. This one sounds cool. We need more strength. Strength. Only strength. Plus 130. Doubles it. Oh, we're 100 away, baby.
Today.
Skips all of this shit because I don't care. The only one that matters is the Hua Persona one. That's the only ending that's true. Every other ending is false. Oh, dog, I don't care. Come on. Perfect. Now we continue. We got our 100, baby. That's what we needed. We're gonna go right to Dex. Dex is next.
How should I go about this? That's enough training for today. I need
Easy dub. All right.
another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Look at that. Maxed out, baby. Let's actually do tenacity next. Fucking weak bitch. +2.
What do you recommend? That's enough
I'm starting to
training
hate
for
this
today.
music, dude. Level 3.
Before we
Skips the story.
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this.
Man, I don't even get that. That's fucking cringe. Alright. Kitty, move! I'm gonna whoop his ass, so it's fine. Yeah, this guy, this bitch is grass, dog.
White tiger, less carbs. What?
come get me.
My man's hitting me with these dollar store swords, dude.
Azure dragon, white tiger, less carbs. What?
Punish evil. I'm just warming up.
Ouch.
Oh, I get it. Azure dragon, white tiger, less carbs. What?
I failed.
Look at all this TikTok brain rot, dude. There's a bunch of
Not
effects
bad.
flying through the screen. Skips it.
Now, I'd love to hear your... Let's do it! I already have an idea!
I remember Yan Qing once said,
Now we
"There are
listen to
many
the
ways
story.
to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true
That took
hero,
almost 30
you
minutes
have
to do.
focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Nope.
Ah, yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Come on, bitch.
I'm going up against Scott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, Chingchua?
Yeah, with you, me, and him here, the answer is pretty obvious.
Celestial Jade.
Yeah, you just have pre-fight jitters, March. Let's play a couple of rounds to help you relax.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Scott with my swords might not be enough.
Care to share your insights, bitch?
Well, here's the thing. Even if Scott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nope.
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Feeding would be pretty satisfying. Remember when he barked like a dog?
Exactly! He just wants to show off, which is why he picked Arum Alley as the venue.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arum Alley earlier?
Tells you this story with great intents.
If being a workaholic were a disease, Scott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story. I don't have suggestions, only an opinion. And that is, he's a hopeless workaholic. Come on, March, let's go find it.
Huh?
Let's go kill him. Just murder, man. I fucking love murder. Skrrr. I got an achievement earlier. Win 10 battles with only one character on the team. Cool. 43. Guys, I hate to say it. I'm about to not be a fucking free-to-play player. I've always said, at least when it comes to Mihoyo games, if I somehow end up completing their shitty battle pass, I buy them.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, Mark.
I still probably won't buy it though.
Who do we have here with you?
I got a little bitch with me who doesn't stop screaming in my ear. You can take him.
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
Yep.
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me to him.
What? Why me? The CEO of Dynasty Corp.
Don't freak him out. I work as the head of the divination.
Don't freak him
most of the
out.
time.
Heh, what's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what
IPC,
makes you
baby.
think you're so great? Do you have more minions than me?
Yep.
Do you earn more credits?
Yep.
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions
Brain.
just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
She does.
Wow. You really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate with you.
Yeah, Scott couldn't come up
Picks
with a
it up.
comeback. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Leave it to me, the expert negotiator. God damn it.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do. I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The talent motivation department makes everything feel even better than family.
Do some serious soul searching.
Think about it. You consider the IPC your family, but does the IPC consider you a family member? You love the IPC, but does the IPC love you back?
Does the IPC love me? The IPC is not a person. It doesn't have to love me at all.
Then the IPC isn't your family. Stop lying to yourself.
I heard even the lowest ranking Tier Point folks feel proud of the IPC's success and wealth. But when you really think about it, how much does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me.
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements can you personally take credit for?
I was involved in the Owl Room Alley investment project. And right now, I'm in charge of these transport ships. They may not seem like big things, but they can't be done without me.
My phone's blowing up right now. Hang on.
If you have something to say, just...
I should have used this one the first time. What should I do? Let's see.
Funny thing is,
Yeah.
has actually been doing better since you left. As for those transport ships, do you really think no one else can handle it?
I just got unlucky with that project. If the IPC had listened to me, it would have been a massive success. And the shipping and transportation stuff, it's just impossible without me.
I've heard that the IPC's annual turnover is even higher than the total population of the capital of Passion. Even without you, they'd find other Scots to get the job done.
True, in a better way.
Do you find it hard to fall asleep without scrolling through your phone? Do you hit the snooze button every morning? Do you feel useless at work hearing your bosses complaining about your incompetence?
Enough! Stop it!
I'm smiling.
When you actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head, doesn't it?
Overtime!
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't want to say You're not important.
Cause you're not.
In fact, I'd say you are important. As an employee, you should take pride in living a good life for yourself, not just work.
But I don't have a life of my own.
Quit your job.
What has the cursed IPC done? They've turned a living, breathing human into a heartless machine. Scott, take my advice and leave the IPC.
But I don't have a choice.
Yes, Scott. You do have a choice.
Negotiation is successful.
You consider yourself superior to others. You have no time for your own life. You
Oh god,
lack
the stupid ass somber
You're
music's
always
on.
worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean. Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying nasty stuff like that?
Of course I do. Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Scott, welcome back to the world of ordinary people. Mungming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. All so that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so
Those oranges
hard
look
to create
fucked,
something,
dog.
only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
Oh, we were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives.
Squeal like the pig.
Drop it. Scott is in the midst of introspection.
Don't care.
Thank you, Miss March. You really are a hero. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, and explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going
This is not the true ending.
apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation. Catch you later.
Goodbye, little bro.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
Of course. Thank you, Master Chingchua.
Cool. Two more. I'm not gonna do the other two though. I'll probably do the other two off stream, to be completely honest.
I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training.
Alright. I know I got a thing, yeah.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off! Start with the good stuff!
Alright, I kind of want to do swords to plowshares. I need to reset the place. Like right here.
You say you like me?
Yeah, I probably need to reload it. Reload the area. Okay, that's not gonna reload it. Alright, we're just gonna go here then real quick.
Let me stay here alone.
Oh, it's probably because that's fucking selected right now. Yeah. Let's just navigate to this real quick. Yeah, now I'll show up. Okay, that's why.
Ever since March started learning swordplay from Yenqing and Yunli, her voice has been absent on the Express.
Thank God for that.
I wonder how well she's progressing. Where has she been these days?
I see March 7th, she didn't turn up to practice. It's March 7th. Helping her skip class, eh? Your friendship must be pretty solid. How about you? Okay. If I'm March 7th, the only way to seek out her legal guardian, which is you. Not her legal guardian. Too many names, can't remember. We need to talk about your child's behavior. Bitch, this motherfucker ain't my child. She's my sex doll. Aram Alley. What is it with this place and being obsessed with Aram Alley? What do you want, whore?
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I was looking around before you got here. I already looked everywhere, but March 7th is nowhere to be found.
Sucks to be you. So no need to keep looking for March 7th?
Nope. Let's just assume she successfully skipped class. Actually, she's been quite diligent in her swordplay practice and hasn't taken many breaks lately. I think she deserves a day off. Besides, I used to skip classes even more than her back when I was still learning. If I was in the mood, I could train for 3 days straight. But if I wasn't in the mood, none of my seniors could find me. So, I can understand where she's coming from.
I can't. So then I can go back?
Ah, no need. I asked you to come, so I won't send you away empty-handed. Since you're here, let me treat you to some tasty food. I'm more interested in you today.
Ugh. Me? Interested in what?
Let's walk and talk.
Fuck me. She's definitely fucking walking alright.
Lingsha told me there's tasty food in Arum Alley. Let's go there. A table for two, please.
Where did you come from?
All right, come on in. What would you like?
Well,
Burger.
have one of everything on the menu.
The entire menu?
Do you think it'll be enough?
I don't have much money on me.
Don't worry, I've got enough money with me.
Ugh. Yulin looks at you confidently.
Well, then I'll
We're gonna
start
dine
making
and
a few
dash,
dishes,
dog.
And if you need more, just let me know.
Thank you.
You usually eat a lot.
Yeah. I mean, not too much, actually. Grandpa said to never be stingy when it comes to making friends. So, how big is your appetite?
Not that big. My stomach is a bottomless pit.
Ah, then eat to your heart's content.
Are you sure we don't need to look for March?
No, I've thought about it. She deserves a day off. Well, to be more precise, I'm interested in your sword.
I have a sword. I have a bat.
Yanqing mentioned you before. He said that you're not to be underestimated.
and that your weapon has a unique shape.
It's a bat.
So, I've always been curious about your sword. How the weight is distributed, what material it's made of, whether it contains any special ingenia, and what kind of sword techniques you use.
I hit people with a bat. It's not a sword, it's a baseball bat.
Seriously? A bat?
Yup. Still curious?
Yeah, now more than ever.
I showed you my bat. Please respond.
So, it really is a baseball bat.
Fuck yeah, it is. Give it to me by Herda.
Grandpa said that a sword doesn't have to be constrained by its shape. So, in a sense, your bat is a sword too. He also said that a weapon mimics its master. So, your bat actually reflects your habits in nature, you know?
Yeah, I like crushing people's skulls with it, like Lucille. What's the best name, by the way?
Guess. You're someone who doesn't follow the rules, enjoys improvising, and can handle yourself well against tough foes. Am I right?
Actually, right now, my weapon isn't a bat, it's a hat. I use a hat. Are you secretly filming me?
Amazing, right? And I bet you always say something silly like, rules are made to be broken. I've come across so many sword wielders who acted all righteous and moral, but were really just liars. Their swords always told the truth, though. They told me that their wielders were just a bunch of frauds who relied on their divine weapons for everything. I
got my hands, dog.
Hundreds of swords like this so far, and every single one of them has been melted down.
What if you make a mistake?
Swords are more honest than words. It's much easier to judge a sword than to judge someone's words. So I rarely make mistakes.
Out.
But just looking at a sword is not enough. Grandpa always says, words and expressions can be deceiving. But in a fight to the death, a sword's movements never lie. The war dance is just around the corner. You'll be participating, right?
Nope.
Miss Yoon Lee, for talented sword masters like you, the war dance is a perfect opportunity to show off your skills and make a name for yourself. But for people like him, who have already made significant contributions to the Xianzhou, they maybe don't need to prove themselves on
Who's
the
this
war dance
bitch?
stage. It has been a while, Mr. Nameless.
And who are you?
And you are?
You are?
I suppose busy people have short memories. Please let me introduce myself. I'm Shi Kui, one of the secretaries serving the Helmmaster Yukong.
Okay.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation. I happened to hear you discussing the war dance. And since this person is an old acquaintance, I thought I'd come and say hello. Yes, with the war dance approaching, many guests from afar are pouring in. Mr. Pavo here is one of them. He's from the distant planet Kalevala. Mr. Pavo's planet recently joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. He brought his delegation here this time, not only for business, but also to return something that belongs to the Xianzhou.
Miss Shikwe, the word gift is perhaps more fitting than return. While it did once belong to the Xianzhou, we faced many tribulations to be able to deliver it here, so
Pepper.
it should be considered a gift.
I apologize for my poor choice of words. Mr. Pavo's delegation brought a legendary Xianzhou sword that had been lost for centuries. General Huayan plans to personally thank them at the Palace of Astrum and present the sword as a prize to the champion of the war dance. Mr. Pavo and I were actually on our way there. Since you two were talking so enthusiastically about the war dance, maybe you'd be
Not really.
interested in joining us at the Palace of Astrum?
Nope. Optional, talk to Pavo. I'll talk to this bitch, why not?
Nice to meet you both. The journey to the Xianzhou Luofu wasn't an easy one, but the scenery here is worth it. It's completely different from my homeland. Once the formalities at the Palace of Astrum are finished, I'll find a quiet spot in this street and plant a seedling. And then my mission will be complete. The Sword of Heroes will finally be returned to its rightful owners. I couldn't be happier.
I'm on a witness's return too.
Wonderful. It's an honor to have so many people witness.
I don't
the
really care about
sword's
Pavo.
homecoming.
Let's head to the Palace of Astrum together.
I'm not interested in the swords, to be honest.
But I am. It's the prize for the war dance, after all. I might not know all the stories and legends, but I know a legendary sword when I see one. Grandpa always asks me to go look at swords with him, but he hasn't said anything
Yeah,
about
but I'm not
this
your
one.
fucking grandpa.
It's really weird. But now that we're invited, let's go and check it out. Let me stay here a little longer in this body. There you are.
Here I am.
Come on. Let's go to the ceremony together.
Any lore here? Looks around for the lore. Hey, yo, excuse me, mommy. I just gotta collect this lore real quick. Takes your important documents.
You think you're that good, huh? Why don't you just sail the Luofu away?
Please allow me to offer a
Why the fuck are you
sincere
here?
compliment to my fair lady. Your beauty is as pure as a snow-white iris. Well, if it isn't my dear friend, glad to meet you again.
Who is this weirdo?
This is my boy, Argina.
Who is this knight?
I am Argenti, a
Or
member of the
Argenti, or
Knights
the fuck
of
pronounce his
Beauty.
name.
I was invited as a part of the Kalevala delegation to escort the legendary Mieka Kivesa back to the Xianzhou. May I have the honor of knowing your name?
My name is Yun Li.
What a beautiful name. I wonder if you have ever heard the holy name of the pure and flawless goddess Adrilla.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I miss the old voice actor. This new voice actor for him, like, it fits him, but it's just like, he doesn't have the passion like the old one did. Just like, he's just like, what a beautiful name. And the old guy would be like, what a beautiful name. I like the passion the old voice actor gave for him.
Oh,
I thought it was
dear
hype.
Yun Li. Didn't expect you to be so well informed. Well, now that you're here, don't forget your manners.
The Knight of Beauty.
Manners. Come on. You won't find another granddaughter as polite and well-behaved as me.
Yeah, well.
Well, just remember this is a very serious ceremony. Sorry for keeping you waiting, Mr. Pavo. Now, let the sword gifting ceremony begin.
Before the ceremony officially commences, I want to express my gratitude to the Knight Argenti.
I don't.
Thank you for enlightening us about the sword's origin, and for escorting it here safely so that we may complete this ceremony.
Pity clap.
On behalf of the Kalevalan delegation, I, Pavel Kalistaya, am here to return the legendary Mieka Kifesa to the Xianzhou Alliance, its rightful homeland.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'm truly grateful for Kalevala's noble act of returning the sword and for the Knight of Beauty's chivalry. Now, as we gather here on the Xianzhou Luofu, I officially welcome the sword back to its homeland. Mieka Kivesa. It's a fitting name for a sword with such a legendary past.
No, it's not. Shut up, bitch.
I still remember the name engraved on this sword the day it was forged.
I don't, cunt.
Guyin. It was forged by Hangguang, a craftsman from the Zhu Ming's Pyrojaya Forge.
Wait. Hangguang?
Although its blade is worn and cracked, its essence remains as resilient as the Xianzhou Cloud Knights. All it needs is some repairs and polishing by the skilled craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission to regain its former glory. I've decided to entrust this sword, Guyin, to the Lawfu Artisanship Commission for restoration. Furthermore, it will serve as the prize for the champion of the Lawfu War Dance. This sword will be wielded against abominations to protect our homeland and live up to the mission of the Kalevalan delegation that returned it from so far away.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, General. It is an honor for Kalevala.
Now, esteemed knight and delegation members, please head to the Artisanship Commission, where...
No! This sword was forged by Hangguang.
Hangguang. Too bad.
Yunli! These esteemed guests have brought back your father's last work. Where are your manners?
She doesn't have any.
Oh, I didn't realize this sword was actually forged by your father. Returning it to its rightful owner is,
Grandpa, give me that cursed sword right now. I'll melt away the remnants of that man's curse once and for all.
Maybe I shouldn't react.
Don't be rude, Yunli. Apologize to our esteemed guests from afar.
What's happening here? I was doing something else on my other
sorry.
screen.
I'm sorry for making a scene, but I have to melt down this cursed sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands.
Yunli, please, go for now.
Goodbye, bitch.
This is exactly why I didn't want Yunli to know about this. I didn't want to create trouble, but trouble found its way here anyway. Perhaps it really is divine intervention. Could you, please, keep an eye on Yunli for me?
I'm placing it involved in your family matters.
Don't worry about it. I need your help on this. I apologize for the unfortunate interruption. Let us move on with the ceremony.
Unless I'm mistaken, Yunli should be around here somewhere.
Where's this bitch? Hey, there she is. Where is she? Where is she? Where's the slut? Where actually is this bitch though? Seriously, I'm getting where's the whore? Where's the whore? Where's the little whore? Where is she? Where the fuck is she? Where'd she go? Oh, she's right there. She blends in with the plant. Yeah, be crying, bitch. A man's biggest French cries. Boo-hoo, no one's buying them. Observe it a bit more.
Stop watching me and say something.
What's wrong?
Did Grandpa send you to look for me?
Yes.
I bet he did.
Oh, so now you're a mind reader.
Just so you know, I'm here just waiting for the perfect moment to snatch that sword. And once I have it, I'll melt it down before anyone can react. Don't even think about stopping me. No one can stop me.
No one can help you if you don't explain what's going on.
Grandpa sent you here. Surely he doesn't want you to help me.
If you didn't... what kind of logic is that? Yeah, my grandpa sent you here. You don't want to help me. Bitch, I wouldn't be here.
Have you heard of cursed swords? That sword is one.
I don't remember fucking asking, man. So it's a sword that has been cursed. So is it like a sacred sword that's been corrupted? And...
You've clearly heard a lot of folktales.
Yup.
But that's not the kind of cursed sword I'm talking about. A cursed sword lets anyone, even a complete novice, wield it with insane skill.
That's kind of hype.
Just by holding the hilt, even the weakest rookie can brandish it with incredible speed and strength.
Where can I buy one?
I'm not joking around. And I'm not making up some crazy story.
Ooh, she's so intense.
While a cursed sword grants instant abilities to its wielder, it comes at a cost. It's like continuously adding fuel to the forge. With each swing, the sword drains the wielder's blood and essence. Day by day, the fuel will run out, leaving nothing but an empty husk.
That's kind of hype.
Soon enough, you'll no longer be a person wielding a sword, but a mindless, killing machine, consumed by bloodlust and murderous thoughts.
So it's like being possessed by a Heliobi.
Oh, so you're familiar with Heliobi. That makes this much easier to explain.
Does it though?
There was a lunatic swordsmith.
Was it me?
Who infused metal blades with Heliobi, as he was obsessed with turning weapons into living things. And this is how cursed swords were made.
So your father sealed a Heliobi inside that sword?
I know. I shouldn't have caused a scene at the sword gifting ceremony. But I've thought this through. If I don't make a fuss now, that cursed sword will cause a whole lot more trouble. So it's better if it's me causing the trouble.
Huh?
By the way, aren't they supposed to be taking the sword to the Artisanship Commission for repairs? Why haven't they come out yet? Any ideas?
Oh. Maybe there are other ways out of the palace.
Looks like they're not going to show up here. I'll just head straight to the Artisanship Commission. It doesn't matter why Grandpa chose that sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands. I'll track down every single sword he forged and melt them down one after another.
Okay.
Just like I've been doing all these years. I have to go now.
Is she planning to sneak into the Artisanship Commission and steal that sword? Maybe I should keep an eye on her.
Oops. And maybe you should.
The Artisanship Commission is so big. Where could she be?
Somewhere. Have you seen a little bitch? A little whiny bitch?
Just a while ago, a girl came up to me, all fierce and demanding directions. She said she's a member of the Artisanship Commission. Do you know her?
Nope.
No idea who she is. If she really works here, how can she not know her way around?
Was she carrying a massive sword?
Yeah, she wasn't big at all. But that weapon of hers was pretty intimidating.
She was in a hurry, heading straight for the Artisanship Commission, and I didn't want to ask too many questions.
She said something like, "I'm a member of the Artisanship Commission. Where do you keep your precious stuff?" I got scared and pointed her toward Master Gongshu's warehouse, where he stores his arumatons.
Cool.
Wait,
She'll
why
probably
did you
die.
give her directions? What if she's planning to steal something?
Where'd she go?
Where else? Like I said, she was headed straight for the warehouse, where all the valuable arumatons are.
Yeah, that place is filled with Master Gongshu's precious arumatons. I bet they'll give her a hard time.
Go to Reddit, honestly. Goes to the warehouse? Why is that bitch sitting there? He's just fucking vibing, dude. Teleports over there? What the fuck? Why is there a puzzle I haven't beaten over here? Must be a daily thing that I didn't care about to do. Hey, man.
What are you doing here? Look, if I get into trouble, it's my problem. I don't want to drag you into it.
Hey, Kevin. I promise you, Grandpa, I would keep an eye on you.
Fine. Let's smash these metal cans first. Then...
This bitch is a whiny bitch, dog. God damn.
Forward.
God, I gotta kill one of you guys.
Get down.
Take your positions.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
You won't get away. Perhaps humanity never
Please
conceals
break.
its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
God damn it. It's almost, dude, I am under the belief it's impossible to break them before they go into sanction mode. I'm starting to become a doubter that you can't fucking do it. It doesn't matter how good I do, I could never break them before they enter sanction mode. I'm becoming a doubter.
Attack detected!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Set the seas ablaze!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I can do this! Give me strength!
Stay in step.
Attack detected.
You won't get away. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the
Lasers
heavens,
you in the
and
face.
I'm no exception.
Still the same.
Ouch.
Join the battle. Detonate.
Oh, it's gonna be two of them. Why only
That was
one?
the last of them. Thank you for help. This place is heavily guarded. But there's nothing but arumatons. Where is the arsenal? Seems like not even those craftsmen know where the arsenal is. At this rate, we won't find anything. And you're not really here to help me. You're here to stop me, right?
Here to stop? Yeah, of course I'm here to stop you, fucking dumbass.
You have a kind soul, but if
What
you
soul?
want to stop me, you'll have to prove yourself.
I will whoop your ass. Don't test me, girl.
You probably think I'm being impulsive and unreasonable, right?
So you're self-aware after all.
Hey, I'm not always like this. It's all because of that cursed sword. Look, I owe you an explanation, but this isn't the best place to talk. We need to find somewhere else. Let me be clear, though. I'm still pretty riled up.
Ooh.
This is just a temporary break. I
This-
already told you about Guyan,
Sits down.
the sword that was returned during the ceremony.
Don't care.
It's a cursed sword
Don't
with
care.
a heliobus inside.
Don't care.
And Hong Guang, the swordsmith who forged it, is my father.
Don't care.
I rarely mention his name to anyone other than Grandpa. Maybe, like you said, I've been avoiding having to talk about him. But as long as my mission to hunt down cursed swords continues, it's impossible to avoid the topic forever. For some reason, I feel like I can open up to you. Honestly, I don't remember much about him.
That
All
sword
I
looks
know
exactly like March's
is that
sword.
The Pyrogyre Forge used to be a bustling place, with people from all over coming to get one of his swords. They called him the greatest master craftsman since Yingxing. I didn't catch all the details, but I do remember seeing him forge those amazing swords, while the visitors watched with smiles on their faces.
Gotcha, Castle.
The swords crafted by the Pyrogyre Forge are famed across the stars. They possess exceptional sharpness and invincibility. With these legendary weapons, even ordinary people can become skilled
I don't
warriors.
care. That's a secret.
Capable of
That's my
overcoming the most
thing
formidable
about all this. I
opponents.
don't fucking care, dude.
But then, he became obsessed with becoming a famed swordsmith, and started crossing all sorts of lines. He forged cursed swords that should never exist. And all those people who desired those twisted swords started flooding into the palace. However, just like Grandpa said,
Guys, my cat's trying to take a
Those
shit
who
right now.
excel
I
with
thought
the
you should
sword
know.
will eventually suffer by it. The palace was overrun with visitors from afar. Some left empty-handed. Others got swords that didn't fulfill their desires. And some even resorted to stealing. And in the midst of all the chaos my father created, he ended up being stabbed by one of the swords he forged.
Cool.
It was so sudden and unexpected. Everything went silent for a moment. All I could hear was the sound of bones breaking and blood pouring out. I was frozen in place, unable to move. It was only when my mother pushed me away from the deadly swing of the cursed sword that I managed to escape. I don't remember much after that, except for the pounding of my heart and the sound of my own gasps of breath. I could hear the Smiths in the Pyrogyre Forge shouting, "Run away, Yunli."
I love the murder sound effects in the background. Like I said, these games would be so much better if like their fucking cutscenes like this were like actually animated. No, it's cheaper just to make a fucking still image.
My tears wouldn't stop, and I couldn't see anything. I kept gasping for air until I collapsed in a pool of blood. If General Huayan hadn't arrived in time, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you now. After that, General Huayan took me in and treated me like his own granddaughter. To me, he is 100 times better than my sinful father. He taught me forging and swordsmanship. Han Guang paid for his sins, but his troubled legacy must not go unchecked. According to the records, he forged a total of 1,382 Heliobus cursed swords.
Cool.
And 182 of them had unique designs. When I joined the Pyrogyre Forge for training, I made a vow to hunt down all those cursed swords. So far, I found 312 of them, and Guyan will be my 313th. Like all the other cursed swords, I'll separate it from the Heliobus. Then, I'll melt it down and make it part of the blade.
Like how I'm
of
just
forged
sitting here,
remnants.
just taking in the view while she's talking, dude.
I've said my piece now. Even though it'll be tough for Grandpa, I still have to melt down the sword. So, you're saying, even though Grandpa knew it was a cursed sword, he still chose it to be a prize because he thought it wouldn't cause any trouble?
Yep.
No. No matter how I think about it, something is definitely off. Grandpa didn't tell me anything about the ceremony. He must be hiding something. Besides, after our argument today, you want me to go back and talk to him now?
Yep.
No way. At least not today. Maybe tomorrow. Somehow, after talking to you, I feel like I've cooled off a bit. Well, I'll have an honest conversation with Grandpa tomorrow. And I won't take any action against Gu Yun until he gives me his reasons.
Don't forget apologizing to the general.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that in a public place. Anyway, thank you. We'll catch up tomorrow.
No, it won't.
I should go back to the Palace of Astrum.
That guy took my
and
spot.
Tell General Huayan what happened at the Artisanship Commission.
Hey, man. I do this fucking weapon test. Oh, that's what these are. Okay. Yeah, this shit. Alright. Where does this start? It starts here. Oh. Move this one up. How do I get this one, though? Oh, I see. This should work. It's the button. Hey. More weapon tests. I kind of fucking hate these. I forgot these were a thing. Where does it start? Starts here? Okay. But there's no reason for this one to come here. Actually, no, there is. Hmm. So it's gonna go this way, go up here. But how do we get this one? Does that reach? Only one way to find out, huh? I know this one going this way will reach. But then you need to connect it. I mean, I guess if you keep it here. Right? Because I don't think that will reach. And we're missing this one. Wait, this works. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oops. It doesn't reach this one. But then nothing reaches this one. Guys, I'm confused. It's that top one that's giving me issues right now, dog. Hmm. No, it ain't gonna reach. I'll say I could put like this one here and get these two, but the laser won't connect to anything else. Hmm. By the way, you searched how to do it. I can search how to do it too. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it without searching it. I gotta be stupid, dog. This one is causing me problems, because I need to hit all of them, dude. Unless I do this one last right here. Is there a way I can do that one last? No, because then I need this one in the middle. How will I hit that one in the middle? I don't. So it needs to come across. Alright, Slash Me looks it up. Because I am actually stumped on this for once. Oh wait, this does reach? That reaches? I guess I am a fucking idiot, huh? This doesn't look like it reached, but it does. Huh. The last one. Well, I already have the fucking guide up. Might as well just finish it. Too late. Oh, I keep looking at the wrong one. That's right so far. Move this way. Easy first try, dog. No help needed.
Full of supplies.
Wow, 4
A rare
stars.
find.
Is there any more after this? There is, but I need to wait another day. Alright. Continue this stupid quest.
granddaughter
And Master
didn't cause any
Oogway,
trouble,
or
did she,
Master
young
Wu,
man?
or the fuck your name is from Ninjago. Ninja, go!
Sorry for all this trouble. Yun Li told you quite a bit. Now it's time for this old man to tell my side of the story.
I don't want to hear it.
Han Guang was my beloved disciple. A rare genius not seen in the Pyrogyre Forge since Yingxing. However, talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans.
They're gonna say it's past that of Metal Gear.
Invincible without any training. According to him, while weapons of mass destruction like Zhu-Ming flames and alchemical arrows can destroy many enemies, true victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. Usually, Xianzhou swordsmiths infuse a basic level of awareness into their swords to make them easier to wield. But even then, soldiers need to experience countless battles to overcome fear and sharpen their instincts. So...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
By infusing Heliobi into swords, he managed to forge weapons that could grant their wielders strength and valor, and even make decisions for them. However, weapons are different from regular tools. They are meant to kill, plain and simple.
True that.
After countless battles, all the anger, fear, and bloodlust are soaked up by the Heliobi within the swords. The soldiers wielding them not only gain strength, but they also become consumed by
Hello,
the
cat.
malice, turning them into
Hello,
puppets
cat.
possessed by the swords. No matter how noble Han Guan's intentions were, those weapons, soaked in blood, turned into cursed swords eventually.
Like, sounds kind of hype.
Later, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and encouraged him to keep forging cursed swords. They came up with all sorts of reasons, from taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. And you know what happened next.
Nope.
That massacre took her parents' lives.
Good riddance.
And the lives of many craftsmen in the Pyrogyre Forge. Yun Li managed to survive, but she couldn't escape the horrors of that day.
Sucks to be her.
I thought this sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes.
The cat really wants attention, but the moment I give her attention, she's gonna tell me to fuck off. And it's super annoying.
I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time. I've instructed the Artisanship Commission to keep the sword safe in the arsenal. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask the people involved.
Both. She's gonna take it right now, dude.
Since my granddaughter mentioned talking to me tomorrow, I'll be waiting for her. By the way, you watched over her for quite some time. You must be exhausted, aren't you?
Pretty lady ignore never gets tired. Whoa, man, she's underage. I care. Whoa, whoa, Patrick Swayze, she's underage.
Time to go back and find that class skipping March 7th.
A class skipping March 7th. Where's that bitch? Let me guess, sword stolen? What's the matter? Yep. Who could have seen this coming? March in here. Nope. Yeah, we were doing more than just sipping tea. How the fuck is Sparkle here? Why are you so happy? Asta. Why are you two stand next to each other?
Great, you're here.
How'd you get in here?
It's a secret. And it's a good thing I got here so fast. Otherwise, you would have missed the fireworks I prepared.
Oh, see any? Are you gonna blow up the express this time?
Ugh, I'm not that big of a baddie, you know. Although I've made quite a few mutually assured destruction buttons. It's not like I'm going to blow up everything I see. Gray hair, don't be so nervous. I took a mutually assured destruction button and repurposed it into a sky full of sparkles button. I really wanted to give you an epic fireworks show. I tested it so many times just to make sure. And now that I finally boarded the express, it doesn't even work. Oh well. Luckily, I brought along some sparklers too. Let's light them up. Look. Aren't they nice? Wait, hold up. Where are you going? Don't leave!
Slash me leaves? What are you doing here, Himiko?
Something the matter?
Something the matter? Oh, never mind. You're just standing here to stand here, I guess. Stupid whore. Be a total of 20 enemies.
All right, everyone is here. It's time for questioning.
Yoon Lee, I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
I bet you my boy from the Night of Beauty took it.
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword.
She promised.
Unfortunately, official Dahao didn't hear Yoon Lee's promise. If we don't recover the sword, we will be breaking our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation. We're counting on you to find the truth, official Dahao.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yoon Lee is firm in her words, we can't just rely on her testimony.
Yeah, you can.
After everything, the sword still got stolen. Ugh, they should have given it to me from the beginning.
Keep quiet.
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, Everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. Miss Yun Li is the main suspect. First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yun Li openly expressed her intention to steal the sword.
Yup.
She even mentioned it multiple times. After the ceremony, she broke into the Artisanship Commission and destroyed Arumatons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows. The only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches wide.
Wish we had a March here.
If March 7th were here, she'd probably jinx it and accidentally reveal who the thief was.
The box containing Gu Yun was opened and the sword went missing. But none of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
Knew about the box store. This plan was Vance.
Yeah, I don't think it was stolen on a whim.
Exactly. The suspect had a clear motive and took only Gu Yun. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword.
Me? Could be
Argenti?
Argenti? Yeah.
Oh, that Knight of Beauty.
Yeah, my dad.
He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission. You might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou. In other words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come home. So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Luofu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself.
True. Could it be that I stole the sword?
So, did you steal it?
Perhaps.
Then stop joking around.
I can prove that he came to me after leaving the Artisanship Commission, so he couldn't have stolen the sword.
To put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission, and not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So, the only remaining suspect is Miss Yun Li.
Fair enough.
So...
I didn't steal the sword.
Well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
I think we're missing something.
If you want to prove me wrong, you'd better come up with some solid evidence.
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name.
Do I
Did we
really,
miss
though?
any clues?
Talks to the witnesses.
I don't want to make things difficult for official Dahao. Let's do this his way and prove my innocence. If I can find that cursed sword, I can prove my innocence right away.
How are you planning on finding the cursed sword?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword, but leave the case behind? Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to?
Maybe the case is too much trouble.
Yeah. Maybe. But if the case was too much trouble, wouldn't it be too conspicuous to carry around the sword like that? In plain sight?
I mean, don't you do that?
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went to the arsenal to check on it. But when I went back this morning, all that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid. However, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure. Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious Arumatons were smashed.
Yoon Lee says she didn't steal the sword, and I am willing to believe her. But I know well that Yoon Lee can be impulsive. So if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors. You were with Yoon Lee yesterday, young man. So you have the chance to prove her innocence. Is there anything you need to ask me?
Did she come to you afterwards?
No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now.
Wouldn't be a sussy bugger. How was the sword delivered?
After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission. The artisan there confirmed that the sword was safely stored.
Oh shit.
I'm counting on you then.
I'm not. Oh.
If you've found any clues. All right.
What else am I asking? You?
Who could have thought that the Mieka Kivesa would be stolen? And that the prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter? Regardless, we've accomplished our mission. And now it's the Xianzhou's problem. By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword? It's quite upsetting.
Because it takes over the wielder's mind.
That's enough, young man. Now let me get something straight. On Kalevala, this sword has always been highly revered.
Okay.
The first master of the Mieka Kivesa slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of wise monarchs.
Don't remember asking.
The monarchs would heed the guidance of the hero spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies. What is, Helio? What? Never mind. The point is that the Mieka Kivesa did help the ancestors of Kalevala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
You seem sussy, my guy. Missing person. Oh. Can you seal indeed beautiful its beauty radiance perhaps examine this case.
So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock. Why is this flower petal inside the case?
It could be Argenti. I don't think so, though. Do you have a rose on you? I don't know.
If you've found any clues.
Thank you. But I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Da how.
100% sure. Fine. Let me go through my reasoning again, and you can interrupt if anything feels off.
Okay. Debate time!
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yoon Lee.
That's true.
Miss Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Gu Yun, but you stopped her in her tracks.
Yup.
After bidding farewell to you, Yoon Lee pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gu Yun. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Can I prove this?
Throughout the entire incident, Miss Yoon Lee caused... After bidding farewell to you, Yoon Lee pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gu Yun.
On second thought, maybe...
Take your time.
Oh.
After bidding farewell to you,
After Yunli and I went our separate ways, I messaged Master Gongshu to inform him about the incident. And much later, Master Gongshu told me the sword was confirmed safe. So up until that point, Yunli couldn't have stolen it. Can I prove this?
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun. Wait, you messaged Master Gongshu? I had no idea. Well, that's some solid proof right there. However, it only proves the sword wasn't stolen up to that point.
True.
I didn't do it!
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun.
No. Would it be just her testimony? Oh, right here. So they talked to her father, like, right after.
On second thought.
Oh my
Take your
god.
time. After bidding farewell to you,
I'm about to hit all of them. It's the rose petal?
On second thought.
Nope, I don't think so. Is it actually her own fucking reasoning? Be like, yep, that's it. But even though it's her own testimony, I swear to God, no.
Take your time. After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun.
On second thought.
All right, well, I just did all of them.
We haven't found any other
suspects
or evidence.
I forgot how they fucking do this.
Looks like you're missing some crucial evidence.
There are no signs of the arsenal being broken into, so the only real evidence is the sword case.
No, the fact that there are no signs of a break-in is suspicious in itself. Which piece of evidence should I use to convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Can I prove?
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission.
Your statement isn't quite accurate. Argenti, the delegation members, and even me, we were all at the Artisanship Commission at some point.
True. But they all left after delivering the sword. And the craftsman overseeing the handover confirmed that they couldn't have left with the sword. We looked into it as well. Before Guyun was handed over, the side crane at the entrance of the Artisanship Commission captured you leaving. But there's no record of Miss Yun Li leaving.
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance after smashing the Arumatons?
Throughout the entire incident, Miss Yun Li caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun. But you stopped her in her tracks.
What Dahao said seems right. Exactly. So at least Yun Li didn't steal the sword at that time, because we were at the Arumaton warehouse.
If your testimony is reliable. I'm not implying anything.
You're so skibidi. You're so phantom tax. What's going on, Junior?
Miss Yun Li caused a ruckus at the artist. After bidding farewell, we haven't found any other suspects or evidence. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yun Li.
On second thought.
Take your time. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the
intact lock.
On second thought.
Oh my god. It's gonna be none of them, isn't it?
The entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission.
I don't understand how these negotiations work, cause it's like when I did these like before, like in the past, I would answer all of them. I would answer the first one I thought was right. It would be wrong. Then I end up going through all of them. They were all wrong. I go on to the next fucking thing, or I hit continue questioning, and then I hit the same one I did previously, and then it works. I do not understand how the fuck this debate shit works when none of it works. Could someone please tell me how this shit works in this game? Because I don't understand it. It makes zero sense. You need to go through all the questioning first, and then you need to be on the specific dialogue to answer, yes, it's this one. It's so fucking stupid. This has nothing to do with it right now, because he's saying about how someone broke in. Okay, well, if it somehow broke in, it would be this one, right?
On second thought,
but it's
Take
not.
your time. Marie, throughout the entire incident, Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Goop
Yes.
after bidding farewell to you. Yunli pretended to. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
The rose petal? I've tried the rose petal. I'm gonna try it here. I'm gonna try it here.
I found this in the crevice at the bottom.
I've done that! If you rewind the stream 20 minutes ago, you would see that I've clicked that. I've tried that. It didn't work. But no, I had to be on that exact text for it to work. I do not understand this. It should be like, let me go through all the sentencing and then let me see it. Not be on a specific fucking sentence for it to work.
A rose petal? Huh. Yeah, I must have missed it.
It makes zero goddamn sense.
Why was there a petal inside
Ace
the
Attorney,
case?
but worse? Actually true. Because, yeah, okay, it makes sense, you know, go through it all, and then, you know, make a decision there. But in this game, it's go through it all. If you rewind at all just to rehear something, that doesn't fucking matter. You need to go all the way to the end again. Yeah? What was that? Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
True. Debate successful.
My thoughts are a mess.
This is so fucking stupid.
Let me sort them out. The sword case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have
We
done
have 20
that.
pull save for,
The rose petal was probably left behind by that Knight of Beauty.
However fucking pronounce her name. Yeah, that
How did he
bitch.
manage to take the
She looks
sword from
good.
The Artisanship Commission?
The blade
Why
power
did he
creep
steal
has
it
been
after returning
studied.
it here? And why would he leave that petal in the case?
Am I supposed to
I
know?
know. Guyun flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
You've never seen a flying sword before?
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
I literally have an E2 blade who's only good for auto battles.
Like
I don't even
said,
use auto
the sword
battles.
contains a heliobus. Argenti must have been under the
Is
control
Blade
of the
good?
sword.
I used him once like a trial.
Maybe he was
He seemed
under its
alright.
control even before you arrived on the Lofu.
Official Dahao, where can we find that knight?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship. The one and
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
We need to save the Knight of Beauty. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. Last Christmas, I gave you my Gat, but the very next day, you got Phantom Taxed. He's an alright win DPS who was almost saved by Jade, but he's stuck to the DPS. Alright, that's what I thought. Why'd you have a chair with him? "15th day of month X."
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Knight of Beauty. You're the one who stole Guyun, right? Hand it over. You have no
know why I pulled for
idea
Blade
how
TBH?
dangerous that cursed sword is.
I'm waiting for Firefly to come back. Silverwolf ran his patch too, did it? That's awesome. I remember trying to get Silverwolf I did not, as you can clearly tell.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon.
I had to fight this guy again. Why steal it?
Please allow me to correct your statement. I never attempted to steal this weapon. As a driller's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty and possess only what is necessary.
What? What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyun in its escape from the Xianzhou. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must have let it down. I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsmen, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity, in the hope of an open and honest conversation with you.
Whatever your reasons are, you were planning to take the cursed sword away from the Xianzhou. Hand it over to me.
You want Firefly rerun to pick up E1 or E2? They're pretty broken. I fucking love my Firefly, dude.
Back then, it was the beauty of Master Guyun that impressed me. So I willingly
However, I
embarked on the
guarantee
journey to
you,
return
give
the
it like a
sword.
couple months of new characters,
Master Guyun's
and
homeland is no longer the
Firefly be
ideal place
fucking
for it to
useless.
return to. As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon
There'll
it
be
halfway.
someone who does it better than her. Just like Genshin.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword.
That's hype. How can we snap him out of
The
it?
solution is right in your hand.
No one's topping Acheron. Yeah, I think Acheron's one of those, like, characters that was like, oh god, let's never do that again. There's always one exception. Like in Genshin, it's Zhongli, right, with his shield. That is something the developers were like, okay, never do this again.
Captivated? No, I am touched by Master Guyun's flawless beauty. To be honest, I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyun away from the Xianzhou.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip.
I could be wrong though. They could make another Acheron.
And the sword
Wouldn't
itself.
surprise me if they do, but she's definitely OP as fuck.
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection, please engage me with a fair duel according to knightly etiquette.
God damn it.
As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you.
I'm kind of sad I missed out on his banner. I just love his. I love his
I
getup.
swear on the spirit
I love
of
it.
chivalry, in front of a driller,
A might of beauty.
that I will represent Master
I didn't
Guyun
spin
in
on
this
his banner like a couple weeks ago.
If I win, you will allow
I know I
Master
could've.
Guyun
I
to leave
didn't.
the Xianzhou with me. And if you best me,
I feel like so we have a very similar ult to Acheron. Yeah, I've seen. Well, I want to see how much damage she does though before I even think about spinning. Because if she doesn't do as much damage as I think, I'm probably just gonna get Acheron instead or wait for her.
do you accept my challenge?
Same way for Jade. I went for Jade as well.
Fine. Let's see whose desire is stronger. You show me what you've got.
See, but if it is single target with her though, I feel like she'd do even more damage. Because Acheron's whole ability is like, yeah, she does a lot of damage, but it's also spread out. But if it's in a single target, I bet you that'd be good for bossing. Do we get his song at least?
You're not going to use Guyun to
We do,
fight for
okay.
victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day.
The Knight of Beauty!
You're a real weirdo.
To ashes!
You got 2 fucking health bars, dude.
Time for an overhaul.
Let the duel commence.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Put forth all your might.
Fight to live!
You won't get away.
Captain, rise to the challenge.
Dreams do come true.
His battle music's so good, dude. What the fuck? It's so good. I really want Sparkle. I don't know if I want to spin for her, though. She's still the banner, right? Yeah, she goes away next week. I really don't know if I want to spin for her, though.
Let's improvise.
Behold, this symbol of pure
Mood is
beauty.
set. Let the show begin.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
Rise to the
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You're gonna need a good harmony support. See, I don't have a good harmony support. The only support I have is Hua Hua.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Much obliged.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Take your positions.
Join the battle.
That wasn't enough. I thought punching me would give me enough.
Calibrating.
I'm scared.
Get them. Rise to the challenge.
Put forth all your might.
Stand in position. Rise to the challenge.
Until everything burns to ashes. Fight to live.
He's only good for Firefly and Boot Hill. I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, Firefly is... I mean, not Firefly. Hua Hua is good for Firefly, but I don't use her actual healing on Firefly. That's just kind of a waste.
Let the duel commence.
Because Firefly's whole thing is that she gets more damage the lower health she has, right? So lower her health, the lower damage she gets, or the more damage she gets. Plus she heals herself on attack.
Stay in step.
You would only really use Hua Hua Firefly for her ult. Because Hua Hua's ult is really, really good. I did not mean to use that there. That was my fault. I meant to use that on this one.
Put forth all your might.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Much obliged.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live.
You won't get away.
Damn, Giga attack boost for Firefly just for her to be out of her ult. Sag.
Put forth all your might.
Ouch. Ouch.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
If I were to wait for a rerun Robin or Ruin May, that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping for Robin to come back. From how it looks like with the next banners, it seems like she might be coming back pretty
Did the rhythm get
soon.
messed up?
There isn't a lot of 5 stars in this game, surprisingly enough. Not as much as people think or really realize. So I'm kind of just waiting for a character I really want. E6 Robin is busted. What does E6 Robin do?
Get them.
Flesh wound.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
450% crit bonus? That is pretty busted. That's giga busted.
Let the show begin.
Let's put forth all your might.
Fight to live.
Rise to the challenge. Stay put.
Much obliged.
Put forth all your might.
Take your positions.
Set the seas of flame.
For chivalry.
Damn, 37,000 break? Is that a super break or was that a regular break I just did?
Lost.
Wasn't paying attention.
According to the rules of
My
the
Firefly is getting up there in terms of break
keep
damage.
my promise and hand over the sword.
She's not even that good, but
before I do that,
hey, dude, 37,000, I'll take it for break damage.
might have the mercy and listen to
My
Master
Firefly is
Queen's
pretty
past
shit. I'm getting really bad rolls on all of my artifacts.
This sword has been cursed since the day it was forged. Place it in front of me, and let me destroy it.
Do what she says, Knight.
But
you've done so much for me already. It's time for me to face her alone. I'm weary of fighting.
It sort of looks exactly like
want
Marcus
to share
sword,
my past with you.
but red.
To explain why I wanted to escape. After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid?
Dog, it's 11:15. I gotta go to work. Can you guys yap faster?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other curses.
D6 Sparkle is busted too,
But you're
but
just
not
trying
as
to
but not
use
as
my
busted.
Curiosity.
Well, you know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
Be careful, bitch.
Fine. Show me your past.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm so sorry. I'm about to give you guys a little cock tease, but I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. What will the sword tell us about his lore? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, if y'all like streaming the follow button, I'll be back later today, most likely. We're gonna be doing some probably Call of Duty Zombies or maybe even the Genshin update. I don't know. Definitely we'll be starting the Genshin update next week because we're just about done with this game, and ironically, Natlan's out, so I don't want to see what that's all about. I haven't heard anything about it. Twitter's been quiet about it, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. We'll find out though, right? We'll find out if it's bad or not. I'm very vocal about if the game is shit or not. I don't hold anything back. I mean, fuck. I played ZZZ. Anyway, if you're like, showing the follow button. And that's about it. Goodbye.